Mechanism Monday, the Notorious March 9th. All right. You already know what it is. Unless you're intentionally hiding from social media and never check for one of the most popular bars in the genre, you know that today is the day we mark that we lost Christopher Wallace, better known as Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls, aka one of Brooklyn's finest, to gun violence 29 years ago today. And 29 years later, it still sucks for more reasons that I'm going to take time and listing. Suffice to say, hip hop heads around the world take time to remember one of the best to ever do it, and I've had a problem with that fact for a long time. See, here's the thing. A few years ago, I noticed that more people, including myself, seem to be coming outside more and paying homage more on March 9th than they did on the day of his actual birth, May 21st. Now, the obvious reason for the notorious notoriety is, of course, from the Cannabis line, the second round knockout, where he says it's about who strikes the hardest, not who strikes first. That's why I laugh when I hear that whack ass verse. That shit was the worst rhyme I ever heard in my life, because the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. Dope line from a dope song in a dope battle. But I couldn't help feeling weird about what almost felt like celebrating his death over his life. Subjective, I know, but I couldn't shake it. And just recently, as the day approached, I had a moment of pure clarity. Follow me. All of this attention for March 9th stems from the Cannabis verse. But that verse didn't just mark the day we lost Biggie. That verse also is when Cannabis, an elite MC himself, and the culture as a whole declared and co-signed the Notorious B.I.G. as one of the greatest rappers of all time. That's why the events happen. That's why the parties are thrown. That's why the radio goes off. That's why the algorithm goes up. We're not celebrating the man's passing. We're reveling in the coronation of an icon. May 21st was the birth of Christopher George Latour Wallace. March 9th was the day that the Notorious B.I.G. entered infinity. And that verse was just the announcement. Duh.